last night I came across this beautiful soul called Sarah Shook. And she was talking about how in this time in August and September, October, November, our timelines between like 4D timeline and 5D timeline, it's running parallel and they're very close. And in November, there's a very big moment where the timelines are going to split, and then many of us, right, that are in this spiritual journey, in the spiritual path of, waking up and realizing it, but we are not enlightened yet. I don't channel. I have had many multiple times of when I'm meditating or I'm doing practice, and I feel really wonderful things. But I am in a path where I can acknowledge and I can see where my ego comes in, and then I can detect it, and then I can look at it and say like, no, not this time, sorry. And I can feel it dissolve very quickly. So last night she's talking about like, because the time is coming so soon, about like where there's going to be like a split of timelines, and then there's going to be like a loop that is going to like keep, like if we don't make that jump into the fifth dimension, then there's going to keep us on a loop, or we're going to stay in the loop of the 4D, and maybe some people even go even lower to 3D, like very, very low vibrations. So she said the dark energies, or the dark, is really like accelerating or like leveling up their game, about making us feel like up and down, and it really making us feel sad and depressed, or sad or angry, or just bad about ourselves. And so I listened to her last night, and I was like, yeah, it makes total sense. I agree with everything she said. And one thing is agreeing, knowing the theory, and then the other thing is like putting it into practice, which is the difficult part. For a few years now, let's say the past 2 years, I have been able to say, whenever I say something bad about myself, then I just like cancel it. I was like, no, that's not really what I think about myself. For example, oh, I'm so clumsy, or I'm so silly, or I'm so forgetful, I'm whatever. And then, okay, they still come out because I've just been preconditioned for so long to think and say those things about myself. But now I just catch it right away, and then I say, no, that's not true. That's not my reality. And I change it. So last night I went to bed, and then this morning, right, I'm waking up, and I'm kind of aware of my dream in the morning. And I was dreaming / remembering things that happened 15 plus years ago. And then they were not pleasant things. They were things that random things. They didn't even make sense. They were not like in a sequence. It was just like flashbacks of moments where I wasn't proud of myself. Like I said something, or I didn't say something, or I acted in a specific way, or I didn't act in a specific way. But it was all to make me feel bad. And in my dream, so when my first reaction when I opened my eyes, I was like, I felt bad, and I felt ashamed. And oh my God, it almost makes me want to cry, because it was so cool when her words came in, and I heard her, and I heard myself saying, I do not consent. And the moment I said that, I woke up more, still within my dream. And I just feel really happy, like, I got, I got my guns, or I have my shields, or I have weapons against this. And everything, like, it kept coming back, because I'm still dreaming. I'm still very sleepy. I'm still between like awake and asleep. And then everything that came in, I kept just saying like, I do not consent. And I imagine like this shield of air kind of just like, right? Like I get chills. I do not consent. I do not consent. And then I wouldn't say all the morning. I don't know how long it was. It might have been 5 minutes. It might have been 20 minutes. It just kept bringing back those memories. And then I just kept saying, like, why would I do that? Like, no, I do not consent. And so I want to share this with you guys because it was it's something that I've known for a very long time. About just anything negative that enters your mind, or you just either cancel it, or I don't agree with that, I don't consent that, I don't allow that. Yet we forget. And that's why it's very important to surround ourselves with people that are in the same level of vibration with us, and they're in the same journey with us, and they're trying to bring us, some of them are more advanced than us, so they're trying to bring us onto that journey with them. So I really encourage you guys to check out this girl. Her name is Sarah Shook. I just found her last night. Next Level Soul is like my favorite channel in YouTube. And to start, listening and surrounding yourself with the right people. If you found this video, if I made you smile, or if you found anything valuable in this video, make sure to leave me a like and subscribe to this channel. Please leave me a comment if you are already doing this, or even share your experience. If you ever had that really bad memory to come, like did you catch yourself and did you say, no, I don't consent that? I promise you. Powerful words. Okay, much love and thank you for your time. Bye.